Yo guys, Massive Michael here, and a bit of a slightly disheartened Massive Michael. Now, just before I get into this video, I'm not looking for sympathy, because, I'm not a pussy, I'm not a bitch, so I won't look for people's sympathy. And you may ask, why am I filming a WhatsApp text session? And that's because my friend Matt took notice that I wasn't streaming, and for some of you that have notifications on, that stream, I was meant to be streaming and never did. And I'm going to be explaining that. And it will lead me on to a few topics later on, so yeah. So I'll proceed with the video, and so today, as you see, this is the first messages of today. I just told Matt a few minutes ago, as you saw, he was last seen 2 minutes ago, as it's 9:04 and he last saw at 9:02 in the evening. But he said 12 minutes past 12, where's your live stream? And I said, I tried setting it up. For about an hour I tried setting it up and it just would not work. It just wouldn't let me do it. I tried going onto like a settings shit or settings doodaloo, I don't remember what it's called. But basically, it wasn't available for some reason, just my crappy Samsung phone. I wish I could get rid of ASAP, but that's a topic for another video. And then he said oof, like he often does. Sorry to expose you there, Matt, but yeah, had to be done. And then I said, so yeah, basically I cancelled the stream. Well, I mean, it was cancelled, and it is on private now, I think. Or at least not happening, so you guys can ignore it. So then I asked him, how did you know I was doing one? And then Josh, another one of my friends, told me you set one up. It shows on his inbox as well, and I'll show you that in a minute, or like once we've scrolled down. And then when he told him that I set one up, like made me think, did he hack my phone or something? That no, it shows in people's inboxes, and I said, fucking hell. And I was like, couldn't set it up. I was like, yeah, did it show at 12? Because I scheduled it for 12, and it said couldn't set it up for some reason. It was like using your phone to do it, and I said, obviously, when he said you're doing it on phone, I was like, because it's weird, every time I do a screen record video or a regular blog video, it always seems to go perfectly right. But whenever I stream, they always just overcomplicate everything. And it just doesn't seem to work. Even streaming on PS4 doesn't seem to work for me. My life is such a piss take, honestly. Apparently I have PS4 Pro. Obviously PS4 Pro at being shit. I think I've roasted my PS4 enough. But yeah. Then he said you have to have 1K subs, and I noticed that, and you do. And that's a stupid COPA, which I fucking have enough of, YouTube being a fucking nonce. So yeah, in a future video, probably in the next week or so, we'll have a rant video on the COPA. So stay prepared for that, because I think it will be a juicy video. But again, the COPA is a topic for another video. It says YouTube just being a nonce, is what I said. Seems YouTube just don't care about their struggling creators, aka me and some others. It's so weird. I really hate YouTube's algorithm. I really wish I never started YouTube. I really wish I just made a YouTube channel and left it at that, like most of my friends do, where they just have like a YouTube channel or YouTube account and don't upload videos. They just have it to subscribe to people. Yeah, I kind of wish I did that. And yeah, like for a phone, I know, it's just weird. I was like, it's fucked up, and I was like, well, live stream, like I said, was cancelled anyway. And it's actually the fifth time I've tried a live stream, and the fifth time it's gone wrong. I've tried streaming on PS4, but that doesn't. I don't seem to have the one setting on that third process through, which doesn't allow me to. If my life could be any worse then it already is what I put. IA, then corrected it saying is. I said, do you have a laptop? And then if you like, what was I going to say? Oh yeah, if you watched about a month ago on a video, I said I have a temporary laptop. It's my granddad's old one. It's a bit old anyway. But yeah, it still works, and I haven't installed antivirus on it yet, because I couldn't be fucked. But basically, yeah. And you see, read all that. Has Microsoft Office 2010. So it must be at least 10 years old. You doing it has vid. You doing it as vid. It's quite slow. Must be in its last legs or its last 2 years. But what is a vid? You doing Q&A as a video. So tomorrow I have 3 more questions, and I got I think 5 or 6 more questions from Anonymous 2020, and I will get on to his questions tomorrow, and I have 15 questions, and I required at least 12. So the good news is the Q&A video is all going ahead as planned. I'll record it and put it on YouTube. I said I think the stream's offline. I said, how did you get the notification if the stream was offline? He's like, not sure. I think someone had commented on the video you just saw. He might do a video shortly explaining why the live stream isn't there. Now I put which video after I noticed that one. Most recent. And it's in that screenshot, but I'll skip right over that. Just don't stop it on that. I know I wasn't very fast, but I don't give a shit. I was like, is it you? We put no. Well, to be fair though, I don't know where really, but I will say who I think it could be tomorrow. Sorry, but yeah, so I asked for a few minutes ago for a screenshot of his inbox, and as you see, watch Massive Michael live in 30 minutes. So yeah, clearly it was working. It was working on all devices for some reason. It was working, everything, most of the stuff I could set up was working fine. On the inbox it was working fine. Just a few small details, it just didn't want to work. It just let me down. But yeah, that's all I've got to say for this video, and I'm just a little bit pissed off. But basically, I might get antivirus soon, so on my computer. But until then, no chance of a stream, so I probably won't be streaming for at least a few more weeks. If not for a while. So yeah. It pains me to say it, but unfortunately I have to let it off my chest. And I have to tell you guys, I do deeply apologise for the inconvenience I caused for some of you. But, of course, I mean, you might ask, do I want this? My answer to that is, of course I don't. Of course I don't want this. It's the last thing I want for a live stream to go wrong. But I've been used to shitty internet and the shitty tools I have, basically. I mean, I'm not going to end my life or something. That's overreaction, but still. My life is a little bit shit. But I'm not going to overreact like that. But really, just wanted to tell you this. And, yeah, look forward to the Q&A tomorrow. So yeah, see you then. Goodbye.